Peace, it's the love dealer Tunde Lotus, the Leatherwing Fairy, and this is our 10th episode of Tunde Talks. And in keeping with numerology, I want this episode to be a climactic one. So we know in numerology, the number 10 oftentimes represents a reset or a change, if you will. So what we're going to do is make this be a new set of Tunde Talk series where we're going to be talking about our relationships with other people. So in the previous videos, in the last 9 videos, we've been talking more about self. So we've been talking about identity, authenticity, success, things of that nature. So in these next coming series or a series of videos, we're going to be talking about our relationships with other people. So we are mindful millennials. We are authentic. We are serving our highest purpose. We are out here with the drip and the sauce and the mojo, and we're getting our goals and we're getting the bag. In doing so, we're going to run into other people as well, and we're going to make different connections and influence others, and we're going to share energy with others. So let's talk a little bit about how we do that and how we do that being mindful millennials. So that's what our next coming videos are going to be talking about. So we're going to set that in motion with this 10th episode talking about reflections. So what I mean when I say reflections is the people that we find pieces of ourselves in. We may see something within other people that sparks something within ourselves, or we may see something within other people that we already recognize within ourselves. Reflections. So with that being said, in our journey, we're going to create a network of individuals based off of energy. In our authenticity, we are going to gravitate towards certain things, certain situations, certain places, and we will also gravitate towards certain people. So this is your network, your spiritual network, so to speak. So this is what you hear when people say your tribe. So these are people you may see reflections of yourself in, or reflections of your highest self in. With these types of people, we can be most creative. With these types of people, we may be able to share some of our deepest feelings. And you may have similar experiences, similar goals, similar aspirations. Okay? Spiritual bonds that we create in being our most authentic self and serving our highest purpose are usually ones that last forever. These are usually people that you're going to be taking with you throughout your spiritual journey. So you want to pay attention to the interactions that you have with these people, and make sure that your interactions with these people are always honest and always compassionate on both ends, making sure that you're always staying in a place of self-love and that you're always giving genuine love to the people that you're interacting with, because this is your tribe. This is the people that you're going to take with you, and these are the people that you're going to be able to look to in your times of need, because we always need people. Another reason your tribe is so important is because we oftentimes neglect the importance of community. We need to know that we are all here by the grace of someone else's kindness. People are always capable of causing you any type of harm. We live in a world where you are at the mercy of other people's kindness all the time. So the kindness that people show us is very poignant, and we need to take into consideration the kindness that we show others as well, is that kindness that fuels a more prosperous society. So find your tribe and be good to them. In finding our tribe, we have to be mindful of first impressions. So we've spoken about before how not living in your most authentic self, or living in your authenticity in general, can create toxicity. And so most people can only fake it for so long. So you have to be mindful that a first impression may take a little bit longer to actually leave an impression. So as mindful millennials, we have to use our mind, body, and spirit to find resonating energy there, and to make sure that the intentions that the other people have for us are ones that serve our highest purpose. Okay, so there always will be an exchange of energy with other people, so you will be giving and getting at the same time. So never feel slighted whenever you have to give energy to anyone else, because there's nothing wrong with giving energy. There's always a transference of energy taking place, because energy can never be destroyed. So in essence, never feel any type of way about giving to anyone, especially not your tribe. Okay, But if you're not getting anything in return, there is something to be concerned about there, because you should be getting as much as you are giving. Remember that we are no longer in the business of feeling slighted or feeling bad about ourselves whenever we're not getting anything out of a situation, okay? There is nothing selfish, crass, calculating about knowing or understanding your value and your worth, and that you are giving as much as you give and should expect something in return whenever you are exchanging energy with people, okay? I also want to talk a little bit about the terminology that we use. Okay? As a person who is passionate about speaking and words in general, as a writer, I love the etymology of words. It is very important to take into consideration how we use those words, and the verbiage that we use in general is very, very poignant for the magic that we create with our energy every day. So words like our tribe, family, and friends are words that we place a lot of value on. So whenever we call someone our tribe or we call someone a friend, we have to actually examine what that word means to us, okay? So everybody has different parameters in how their relationship should go or work, okay? Friendships, romantic relationships, business relationships, we all have parameters that we set forth, or our criteria that we have for being our friend, our boyfriend, our whatever the case may be. So make sure that those things are being respected and upheld, because if not, then you probably shouldn't be calling that person a friend, or that person a lover, or that person a member of your tribe. Be passionate and unapologetic about who you call your friend, who you call your lover, who you place value on in your life. Make sure that there is an equal energy exchange taking place, one that goes along with your intentions and the other person's intentions. Make sure that you're both being kind to one another. Make sure that you're actually being friends. So there are 3 points that I want to leave with you today, and the first of which is all in time. Everything happens in divine timing. Take your time in choosing your tribe. Your journey, and as you pick up jewels and build experience in your life, you will find your tribe. Take your time with choosing your friends and family and people that you're going to take with you for the rest of your life and throughout your journey. Let that energy really resonate with your spirit. Let it be an undeniable thing when that person comes across your path. The next point that I want to leave with you today is exclusive entourage. Be exclusive with your entourage. Be mindful of your word choice. Be mindful of who you call your friends. Be mindful of who you call your tribe, and be exclusive with it. And when I say exclusive, this doesn't mean that you're a part of an elite club, or you can't sit with me mean girls activity. Doesn't mean that you can't see everyone as a friend on some level. It just means that when you're building that tribe and that family and that community that you're going to take with you for the rest of your life, make sure that you are really getting down to the core of the individuals that you're sharing energy with, and make sure that these people are really your tribe and not just a clique, not just an entourage. Make sure that you have an exclusive entourage, a team, lifelong friends that you can call whenever you need something, that will be there for you just like you are there for them. And the last point that I want to leave with you today is build. Build, build, build. I cannot stress enough how important community is. You need other people. We need other people. Oftentimes, especially when we're in the place of self-love and we're building ourselves up to be our highest self, we have to spend time alone. We have to be in solitude and really delve deep into ourselves and figure out who we are, heal, go through our bullshit, go through our problems. We have to do that, and oftentimes it calls for us to be alone. However, this is not to say that we don't need other people. We absolutely need other people, and this is how we build the world we want to see for the future. We do that together. It takes a collective to really make things and make changes in the future, and this is what we want to do. We want to evolve and we want to grow, because we already know that evolution is a part of getting to that place of being our highest self. So your family, your tribe, your friends can really help you get there. So please build, find your tribe, gravitate towards those people and like minds, and come together and make changes in your community that you can be proud of, that make this life good for the people who will be here after you've already lived it. So this has been our 10th episode of Tunde Talks. I'm really excited about this new series about talking about our relationships with other individuals and our, how we see the world and how we interact with the world as mindful millennials. We've already come out of our homes. We jumped off the front porch. We're happy. We're healed. We're ready to get out there. So let's talk about how we're going to do that mindfully. Okay? So if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe to this channel. If you want to be updated whenever we upload a new video, please hit the notification button over to our website at www.thelovedealer.com. That is dealer with an A, not an ER. So that is TheLovedeala.com. So please connect with us.